What's up, brew tubers? Time for a Sunday, I guess pre-NASCAR. NASCAR's on today. Am I gonna watch it? Maybe. It's the only sport that's live. I might have to. So, time for a Dean sample. This is Pier Brewing Company, Mr. Josh Hoover. If you haven't checked his channel out, go Google Man Bear Pig 1122334455, or you might get a picture of a man bear pig, or Pier Brewing Company. Josh Hoover, he's out in California, and he turns out some really nice beers. This is South Jetty Coconut IPA. ABV is 8.6. 8.6 on this bad boy. This is an Imperial IPA, not just an IPA. So let's crack this thing and get into it. A Coconut IPA. So this thing has got some color on it. I've cheated. I've already had one of these. I like if I get two, I always like to drink the first one and then do a review on the second one. But it's got a ton of head. It's not very clear, but it's a coconut IPA, so you know, there's that. It is a little dark, which I'm not sure if it was a little bit oxidized or anything, or I don't know. You comment on that. And it's not just looking that dark. It really is that dark. You know, it gets a little bit gold when you hold it up, but that's for all practical purposes and intents and purposes. That is the color of it. Yeah, 2-finger head. It's got a nice little pillowy, creamy bubbles on it. Looks really nice, except for the color. Let's get a nose on it. Yeah. This is more. It's not a hop forward. I don't have the hop list on this. That wasn't on the label, but it's not a hop forward beer. I'm going to go ahead and pour this in there because it's hazy anyway, so it's not going to hurt it. It's not a hop forward beer. I do get some of the coconut though. I think a lot of the coconut has faded on this because my understanding is from talking to Josh that coconut fades pretty quick. But I do get some coconut. I get some sweetness. But I'm not getting much in the way of hops. So let's go in for a cheers. Cheers, Josh. Let's go in for a cheers. Let's go in for a sip. Cheers, Josh. As with all of Josh's beers, it's really clean. There's no, hint of Band-Aid or plastic or any of that you get sometimes in home brews. Never have those with Josh's beers. They're always very clean. This one does have another flavor in it though. I get a little bit of the hop, I think, on the flavor, but not on the aroma. I get more aroma on the coconut and not so much in the flavor. And then, like I said, there's a lot of sweetness in this. It is 8.6, so it's not surprising. There's a bit of alcohol in this, so you expect to have a little bit more sweetness in a double IPA. So the carbonation is light and creamy, and I know Josh likes it to be a little bit on the lower side of carbonation. I mean, it's not undercarb by any chance, but I know he likes that small, soft mouthfeel in beers, because I've seen him comment on IPAs before, and he'll let you know if he thinks it's overcarb. So I think he got the mouthfeel just right on this one. I'm thinking it might have gotten oxidized though. Josh, you can let me know. I mean, I don't know if the color is supposed to look like this. It looks quite a bit darker than I would expect it to look for an IPA. I don't suppose you would have put a whole bunch of caramel malts in there to get it this dark, but and that might be why some of the hop flavor is diminished, is because it might be oxidized. I don't get. Maybe I do. I was gonna say I don't get the car. You normally you get like a cardboard sensation. I don't normally get that, or I normally get that when there's an oxidized beer. I was gonna say I don't. I think I might get that a little bit on the nose, but not on the taste. But I think a little bit of on the taste too. So yeah, I'm thinking this might be a bit oxidized. Still a good beer though. It's packing a punch. So. But in addition to this, Josh sent me some Drunken Sailors, which is, I think that, and I think there was this peanut butter stout he sent me one time that I dropped and broke all over my floor, but I got one sip and then I dropped it and was really ticked off because it was going to be really, really good. Those, and oh, by the way, the Golden Ale that won him the SJ Pour last year, those are my favorite beers of Josh, especially the Drunken Sailor. We cracked into one yesterday. My wife drank just about all of it. I had a little bitty, teeny-weeny bit of it. I'm going to get a little bit more of the next one. But when I do the next one, we're going to cam up and, get a review on that. So anyway, thank you so much for the beer mail, Josh. Yeah, I like this. I think I am curious to kind of talk with you about this and see if this got oxidized or anything, or why it may have ended up so dark. But it almost tastes like a, I don't know if you're gonna take this the wrong way, it almost tastes like a Tootsie Roll, this beer. It kind of smells like a Tootsie Roll and it tastes like a Tootsie Roll. Yeah, if I was to give this thing a name, it wouldn't be South Jetty, it would be Tootsie Roll. That's just what it tastes like. All right, that's all I got. Hey, cheers, everybody.